Hello everyone. Today we'll actually be going over installing Surpass, which is the program which allows you to safely do your online e-testing for CXC. Right, so I'm just making this video. This is an educational video for some of you out there who, if it is that you have your personal device using for, let's just say, like EDPM or some of those complex subjects, or those technical subjects, and you would like to install the Surpass so that you could use it, of course with the permission from your tech, as well as whoever will be overseeing your examinations, this would be the method. So here I have the link, which is cxc.surpass.com/launch test. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to enter it into my URL, and I'm going to click. So I'm going to grab it, I'm going to put it into my URL, and I'm going to click cxcsurpass.com. Alright, so I'm going to wait until it loads up. It would actually reach the dispatch, which is launch test. I'm gonna then grab the Windows download, and if you look in the top right hand corner, you could actually see the stuff loading up, so that will be great. So let's just wait on that to happen. So now that this is downloaded, I just want to bring to your attention that it has for Windows, it also has for Mac or the Apple Store, and then it also has for the Apple Store. So if it is that you have a Mac, then that is for you. This is the Windows installation in particular. I'll click the installation. It should open up your file browser. In fact, yeah, once you click it, it should then open up the CXC Secure Client installation. You're gonna wait a couple minutes just to make sure that everything is okay. It's gonna run, and we're gonna completely run, and we'll follow through. So after this, you're gonna see this pop up with regards to asking the secure client installation, to make changes to your device. Now you have to click yes in order for it to install. So far it's not malware, so you don't have to worry about that, and you could always remove the program after your exams are completed. So if we wait a little while, we'll see that it's installing a launcher. We will go through. You could take your time and read it. Notice where exactly it's going to install it, and we're going to click next again. We're going to let this load up for a bit. Alright, so now what this would have said was, okay, well, I have like an older version and yada 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 yada. I would say yes to all. So basically what I'm doing is I'm replacing everything that was there before. Alright, now if it is that you do not, if it is that you have a version before, I would recommend removing it and then reinstalling it. I always find like a clean install to be one of the better ways to handle this. Should be good. We're just gonna wait a little bit for it to finish install. So we are back. It is finished. So I'm just gonna click finish, and then I'm gonna close this off. So from this point, I will ask you to navigate to secure client. You're gonna open it up, and of course it's gonna tell you that there's an error, and that's okay. Once you get to this point, you know that it's running in the background. It ran into error. What is the error about? Now it says that your Windows text suggestions are disabled. So this is to prevent like plagiarism and other rule breaking functionalities of your computer from actually aiding you in the exam. So we're just gonna hit Windows button. We're gonna put typingsetting. We're going to go into typing settings. From here, we're gonna then take off the text suggestions. We're gonna take off autocorrect, and we're gonna take off highlighting misspelled words. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Yeah, so we're gonna take off these main ones. Let me just check this. Okay, so I don't have anything on with regards to that. I'm just going through the other stuff so that you could see typing insight. These are just the typing insights. There's nothing to be edited there. Text cursor, inking, personalization, custom dictionary. Just make sure that all the other settings are not allowing me to cheat for the exam. And yeah, so then I'll make sure that everything is great. Now I'm going to come back out and I'm going to launch this program one more time. I'm going to wait a few seconds, and then what we'll notice is you're probably going to have to wait for a bit for everything to load up. You're going to be greeted with a white screen. Don't worry, just give it some time to load up and you should come here. Now once you reach to this point, it's okay for you to now X off the program because it would have been successfully installed and prepped. Do not take off the settings that you would have changed with regards to your typing settings, because that would affect whether or not the program will crash on launch again. Alright, so last but not least, you want to check your version and liaise with your writing tech at your school, or ask for guidance. As long as you download like the most recent installation and it's updated, this should be. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure that you're either downloading it within the last month, or really close to the exam to avoid any like version discrepancies. So again, you can either verify with your tech, but you should be okay. From there you could X off this and save everything else, meaning don't change your settings until you have completed your exams. And if it is that you do, please remember to swap it back or you will be faced with the same error. That's it.